ഹോ ഓം ശ്രീ ഗണേശായ നമഃ. ഓം ശ്രീ സരസ്വത്यै നമഃ. ഓം ശ്രീ ഗുരുഭ്യോ നമഃ. സമസ്തജനകല്യാണേ നിരതം കരുണാമയം നമാമി ചിന്മയം ദേവം സദ്ഗുരും ബ്രഹ്മവിദ്വരം. സദ്ഗുരും ബ്രഹ്മവിദ്വരം. മൂകം കരോതി വാചാലം പങ്കും ലംഘയത്തെ ഗിരിം. യത്കൃപാതമഹം വന്ദേ പരമാനന്ദമാധവം. പരമാനന്ദമാധവം. അഖണ്ഡമണ്ഡലാകാരം വ്യാപ്തം യേന ചരാചരം തത്പദം ദർശിതം യേന തസ്മൈ ശ്രീ ഗുരവേ നമഃ. അജ്ഞാനതിമിരാന്ധസ്യ ജ്ഞാനാഞ്ജനശലാകയാ ചക്ഷുരുന്മീലിതം യേന തസ്മൈ ശ്രീ ഗുരവേ നമഃ. ഗുരുർബ്രഹ്മാ ഗുരുർവിഷ്ണുഃ ഗുരുർദേവോ മഹേശ്വരഃ. ഗുരുരേവ പരം ബ്രഹ്മ തസ്മൈ ശ്രീ ഗുരവേ നമഃ. സ്ഥാവരം ജംഗമം വ്യാപ്തം യത്കിഞ്ചിത് സചരാചരം തത്പദം ദർശിതം യേന തസ്മൈ ശ്രീ ഗുരവേ നമഃ. ചിന്മയം വ്യാപി യത് സർവം ത്രൈലോക്യം സചരാചരം തത്പദം ദർശിതം യേന തസ്മൈ ശ്രീ ഗുരവേ നമഃ. സർവശ്രുതിശിരോരത്ന വിരാജിതപദാംബുജഃ വേദാന്താംബുജസൂര്യോ യഃ തസ്മൈ ശ്രീ ഗുരവേ നമഃ. ചൈതന്യം വ്യോമാതീതോ നിരഞ്ജനഃ ദുനാദകലാതീതഃ തസ്മൈ ശ്രീ ഗുരവേ നമഃ. ജ്ഞാനശക്തിസമാരൂഢഃ തത്വമാലാവിഭൂഷിതഃ ഭുക്തിമുക്തിപ്രദാതാ ച തസ്മൈ ശ്രീ ഗുരവേ നമഃ. അനേകജന്മസംപ്രാപ്ത കർമ്മബന്ധവിദാഹിനേ ആത്മജ്ഞാനപ്രദാനേന തസ്മൈ ശ്രീ ഗുരവേ നമഃ. ശോഷണം ഭവസിന്ധോശ്ച ജ്ഞാപനം സാരസമ്പദഃ ഗുരോഃ പാദോദകം സമ്യക് തസ്മൈ ശ്രീ ഗുരവേ നമഃ. ന ഗുരോരധികം തത്വം ന ഗുരോരധികം തപഃ തത്വജ്ഞാനാത് പരം നാസ്തി തസ്മൈ ശ്രീ ഗുരവേ നമഃ. മന്നാഥ ശ്രീ ജഗന്നാഥഃ മദ്ഗുരു ശ്രീ ജഗദ്ഗുരുഃ മദാത്മാ സർവഭൂതാത്മാ തസ്മൈ ശ്രീ ഗുരവേ നമഃ. ഗുരുരാദിരനാദിശ്ച ഗുരോഃ പരമദൈവതം ഗുരോഃ പരതരം നാസ്തി തസ്മൈ ശ്രീ ഗുരവേ നമഃ. ത്വമേവ മാതാ ച പിതാ ത്വമേവ ബന്ധുശ്ച സഖാ ത്വമേവ വിദ്യാ ദ്രവിണം ത്വമേവ സർവം മമ ദേവദേവ ത്വമേവ സർവം മമ ദേവദേവ. നൗ തോടകാഷ്ടകം. വിദിതാഖില ശാസ്ത്രസുധാ ജലധേ महितोपनिषत् कथितार्थनिधे हृदये कलये विमलं चरणं भवशङ्करदेशिक मे शरणं भवशङ्करदेशिक मे शरणं करुणावरुणालय पालय मां भवसागरदुःखविदूनहृदं रजयाखिलदर्शनतत्त्वविदं भवशङ्करदेशिक मे शरणं भवशङ्करदेशिक मे शरणं भवता जनता सुहिता भविता निजबोधविचारण चारुमते कलयेश्वर जीव विवेकविदं भवशङ्करदेशिक मे शरणं भवशङ्करदेशिक मे शरणं भव एव भवानीति मे नितरां समजायत चेतसि कौतुकिता मम वारय मोह महाजलधिं भवशङ्करदेशिक मे शरणं भवशङ्करदेशिक मे शरणं सुकृतेऽधिकृते बहुधा भवतो भविता समदर्शन लालसताम् अतिदीनमिमं परिपालय मां भवशङ्करदेशिक मे शरणं भवशङ्करदेशिक मे शरणं जगतीमवितुं कलिताकृतयो विचरन्ति महामह सचलतः अहिमांशुरिवात्र विभासि गुरो भवशङ्करदेशिक मे शरणं भवशङ्करदेशिक मे शरणं गुरुपुङ्गव पुङ्गव केतनते समतामयतां नहि कोऽपि सुधीः शरणागतवत्सलतत्त्वनिधे भवशङ्करदेशिक मे शरणं भवशङ्करदेशिक मे शरणं विदिता न मया विशदैककला न च किञ्चन काञ्चनमस्ति गुरो द्रुतमेव विदेहि कृपां सहजां भव शङ्कर देशिक मे शरणम् भव शङ्कर देशिक मे शरणम्. Today we will see little bit about Sthitaprajna Lakshana and all. But before going to that, we have to understand certain topics that we have to understand in totality. That is, first one is Shishya Lakshana. Shishya Lakshana, what are the characteristics of a good student of Vedanta? We all know that any Chinmaya mission touch is there, we will tell Sadhana Chatushtaya Sambannaha. Sadhana Chatushtaya, the one who is endowed with the fourfold qualifications of discrimination, dispassion, Shama, Dhamma, Ubarama, like that, we all know that. The sixfold virtues also, and then the intense longing for liberation. That and all come under sadhana chatushtaya sambannaha, one who is endowed with these fourfold qualifications. And then not only that, along with these qualities, one has Ishvara's kripa. One has the grace of a Lord. That grace only. And first we have to become eligible to accept that grace. From our the way of life and all that way, we have to become eligible to get that grace. That sadhana chatushtaya plus Bhagavan's grace, such a person is a best student. And then we have to understand the Guru Lakshana. What are the characteristics of a teacher or a guru? In Upanishad, it is indicated as a Strotriya Brahmanishta, one who is well versed in scriptures and also in the realization of Brahman. And that is one point. Along with that, the one who has great compassion. Everything is there, that knowledge is there, and he is abiding in that also. But compassion, if compassion is not there, we won't get that knowledge. And Guru must have compassion. He will have also. Our Gurudev's name also, Karuna Sagaraya Namaha. Bhagavan also we say Karunya Varidhe, Karunya Varidhe. He is an ocean of compassion. Compassion is there. And then now we see Guru Shishya's Lakshana, Sadhana Chatushtaya Sambannaha, and then teachers Brahmanishta, Strotriya, well versed in scriptures, and he is established in that Brahman, that and all we have seen. And then these things we have to get a clear understanding, then only we can go to that Sthitaprajna. Then third is a Guru Upasadana, how to approach a teacher, with what attitude we have to approach a teacher. Gita tells in humility, the spirit of a service and the quest for knowledge. That way one has to approach a teacher. And then now such a student comes to a teacher, and what teacher will do? Teacher will teach us. Teacher will, what he will teach? He will teach about who is this Jiva, the experiencer, and then Guru will tell who am I, and what is my true nature, and then what is this world, and what is the cause for this world, and what is behind this world, and who is Ishvara, and what's the connection between Ishvara and me, and what's the connection between me and this world. That way Ishvara, Jagat, about Jiva, everything we will get a clear understanding from his teaching. And moreover, what is Brahman and what is Atma, everything. And the last one is the oneness of this Atma with Brahman. That is the main theme of this Upanishad. Jiva Brahma Aikya. That and all Guru will teach us. Through the listening, we come to know all these points. And through Shravana, we will get clear understanding about all these things. Jagat, Ishvara, Jiva, Brahma, Atma, everything we will get a clear picture about all these things through Shravana. And then also, it won't be clear. Doubts will be there. That doubts has to be eliminated. How it will be done? Through manana. Through manana, doubts will be eliminated. And manana means reflection. How we will do reflection, how this Jiva, Brahma Aikya and all happens. Sometimes Shastra will tell Jiva Brahma Aikya, sometimes Atma Brahma Aikya, sometimes Jiva Ishvara Aikya. How is possible that and all? That kind of doubts and all will get clarified through reflection. Through listening, our ignorance will go away. Then Ajnana Nivritti will happen. And through reflection, Samshaya Nivritti, all our doubts get cleared. And through meditation, all wrong notion will go away. If these three things go away, which are the three things? Ajnana, Samshaya, and then this wrong notion is technically known as a Viparita Bhavana. Ajnana is ignorance, then Samshaya is doubts and all, then wrong notion, Viparita Bhavana. If these three things go away, ignorance is not there, doubts are not there, and then wrong notions are not there, then comes the firm abidance in Brahman, firm abidance in realization. The one who is able to live here as Brahman, firmly abiding in self, that person is called Jivan Mukta. Jivan Mukti means liberation while living. How is these things possible? Through this way, Shravana Manana, meditation, Nididhyasana, one will that liberation will happen. And then what that Mukta, that person, what is his nature? And today, now we are going to see how that Mukta Purusha, that also is described in Gita, 2nd chapter. Bhagavan uses the term Sthitaprajna. Sthitaprajna, the one whose buddhi is sthita. Sthita means firm. But buddhi can be drida in any way. If you ask a thief where his buddhi is so firm in that process. His intellect is firm, his knowledge is firm. Anyway, these things can be firm. But which way this Jivan Mukta's intellect is firm, or Sthita Prajna, in which way this is firm? His knowledge is firm in Aham Brahmasmi Tattva. Aham Brahmasmi, not in chemistry or botany or anything. His buddhi. So that person whose knowledge that he is nothing but Brahman, that knowledge is firm. It's not only knowledge, but he is established in it. He lives in it. That person is known as Sthita Prajna. Sthita Prajna yasya sahastita prajna. His knowledge is firm knowledge he is having, that he is Brahman. We also have firm knowledge. No? That is, we feel, I do not know about you and all. I can tell about myself now. That so firm we are, this body, mind and intellect, like that. Every day experiences are coming like that way only. Okay, anyhow. Arjuna, we know Arjuna, who was engrossed in grief when the Gita starts and all. And after having listening some verses from Bhagavan Sri Krishna, his all grief went away, and then he became more enthusiastic, and then grief all gone, and then he started to ask, oh Krishna, what is the nature of that enlightened person? That enlightened person only known as the Prajna. And then how he, that person, how he live, how he act Bhagavan, behave in this world of beings and things and all. Wherever we go, their experiences will come to us. With keep experiences are keep on coming wherever. If we go to cave also, there also we will get some experience. How that person will respond to all that experiences and all. How is he? That way Arjuna is asking about Sthitaprajna. And then Bhagavan, I'm not going to chant all the verses and all. I'm taking one or two sloka, and then whatever we can see, that much only. Then Arjuna asked this way, Arjuna wants to know about this Sthitaprajna more and more. And then Bhagavan said, he is his Atma, it is said, Atmani eva Atmana tushta. The prime Lakshana of an enlightened person is he is content, his contentment is so full. How is it possible? He is totally contented in the self. Atmana, by the self. When a person, when a person totally contented in the self, then what will happen? All the desires go away. Why we are having now so many desires and all? We are not contented in the self and no contentment. We will have contentment and all, but in other things. But if we are contented in the self, totally contented in the self, then all desires will go away. That time he is called Sthitaprajna. No need to give up also. The first and all we have to do some like sadhana, like okay, I'm going to give up this, I'm going to give up that way. But when the total contentment in self and all happens, all the desires will go away. No need of giving up at all. This desirelessness arising from the contentment in the self is the main characteristics of an enlightened person. If you want to check, this is not for judging others and all, but this is the main character of an enlightened. He is so contented. He is so tripta. His tripti is purna, full. When Atma Santushti happens, all desires go away. Atma Santushti is the prime characteristics or hallmark of all others are the expression of Atma Santushti. Then if anybody asked to you, what is an enlightened person's character, you heard Sthitaprajna. First one is Atma Santushti. He is so contented. How it happened? He is contented in the self. Because he got the knowledge, and then he worked for that, and then he started to establish in it, and then he is experiencing that bliss. That's why he is contented in the self. Okay, then Bhagavan, again Bhagavan is talking about Sthitaprajna. Then Bhagavan said, he is Dukkeshu Anudvigna Manaha. Dukkeshu Anudvigna Manaha. He is the one whose mind remain unagitated in all sorrows. What about sorrows? Okay, unagitated. And what about us? If little bit sorrow comes, that agitation will come. But in his case, he is unagitated in all sorrows. And what about joy and pleasure? Sukheshu vigata sprikhaha. As far as pleasures are concerned, that craving, that longing, that attachment gone away. If we eat something, then again we will search next what I will eat, next what I will enjoy. That way our case is like that. But his craving, longing, attachment all gone away. And then Dukkeshu, that we will come again and again to that point. Vida Raga Bhaya Krodha. This sloka is, I think, the verse number is 56, Dukkeshu Anudvigna Manaha. That I am not chanting, but just taking some that words and then explaining. That's it. Vidaraga Bhayakrodaha. Bhagavan is telling Vidaraga, enlightened person, he is devoid of attachment, fear, anger, and all. And Muni, he is Muni means one who does reflection. And we said na Dukeshu Anudvigna Manaha. The Sthitaprajna is unagitated in all sorrows. What are all these sorrows? What are all the dukkha? Dukkha means mainly all our sorrows. We can classify all our sorrows into 3 categories. That also we know. Then also just reminding, that's it. First one is Adi Bhaudhika Dukkha. All the trouble which we receive from the world around us, they cause trouble. I'm walking, and that time a dog came and then bite me. This is called that Adi Bhutaja Dukkha. Or I am studying and then neighbor is talking so loudly. Or my room is so near to kitchen and from there so much sound, grinding sound, everything, construction works going on. All these belong to Adi Bhaudika Dukkha. How enlightened a person, if this Adi Bhaudika Dukkha comes unagitated? For us, we know that, no need of telling and all. Generally, and then Adi Bhaudika Dukkha, then what? Adi Daivika Dukkha, earthquake and then lightning, thunder, flood, etc. These kind of things happens also. How enlightened, unagitated, no problem at all. Adhyatmika Dukkha. Adhyatmika Dukkha, or a disturbance happening constantly from our body, mind. Every day some trouble will come. This or that, here pain, there pain, like that. That and all known as Adhyatmika Dukkha. Through all these kinds of sorrows, whose mind is unagitated, he can recognize this sorrow or what? He recognizes this sorrow. So he knows, no, this is sorrow, this is sukha, everything. But his mind, how it will be his mind? His mind is unagitated. Sukha means healthy, wealthy, everybody loving me, and everything is going well. This time also, not elated, not get elated. There are certain things they are in general considered as sukha or dukkha. When some unpleasant or non-conducive or favorable things happens, when this kind of situation comes, what is our reaction to that situation? That is known as sukha dukkha. How we will react, to that situation. We in our mind, dukkha is there, or so much pleasure is there. What outside happening is a conducive atmosphere. And we can see, some people, they may be physically handicapped, but they will be happy. We know fit body and all there, but we can't do that much work and all. We are doing all everyday complaints and all. But this person, he is very happily doing in spite of all his weakness and then body limitation, everything. He is doing all the work and all. That shows that how we respond to situation. Situation, how we are, generally we get some kind of standard living. If that kind of standard, according to my level, that standard is not there, then it's such a sorrow. Udvignada means the mind is so attached, mind is so worried. If one sneeze happens, I'm going to get corona or something. Keep on imagining that way. But how is enlightened person? He is unagitated. His mind is unagitated.